What's up? Happy New Year's, guys. Welcome back to Sisko and Mike. Yeah, I know it's something different. I'm the one starting the show now. New year, new me, right? Anyways, welcome back. Cisco, what's up, dog? Happy New Year's, crew.
The crew's here.
How you guys doing? What? That's how I started, bro.
Extra.
Hey,
I'm the extra one.
All I know is I need to adjust the volume. I'm like, shit, damn, that feels fucking
I'm
nice.
excited.
Hey, but yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Mike, thank you for that intro. I don't know if we're going to continue that, but
Hey.
New Year, new you.
I
Cool.
like this new mic.
Yeah, for real, a little bit.
I think it's also the tequila, fool.
the weird drink, right? Okay, anyway. Hey, Mike, actually, what? Was that your New Year's resolution?
Want to stop drinking?
Obviously, it's not because you're drinking.
Start drinking every day.
No, but to start the podcast like that or be hyped or what?
Fool, like I said in the Christmas episode, you know, I just want to be happy, fool. I just want to live happy. I want
At
to
peace.
I want to be peace. Yeah.
New Year, fresh start.
First start, just try to be as happy as I could be, you know.
Yeah. So, okay. So, what's your New Year's resolution?
I don't have. Remember I told you I'm not doing resolutions.
Well, yeah, but did you at least say something like?
I'm gonna go back to the gym, guys. My trainer called me. He
Got
fucking
in your
called
ass,
me
huh?
pissed. He was like, "Get the fuck back in the gym." All right, cool. And then, but not just for that reason. Just, you know, health. I want to be healthy, and so you're gonna see me try to slim down.
All right, Slim Mike.
Slim mic.
What about you guys? Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions that you made?
More of just like be there for the kids. I mean, I'm present, but just like attentive. You know what I mean? Try to see how they're feeling. You know what I mean? Because, you know, kids are quiet, man. And
Yeah.
sometimes they bottle shit up and it's too many crazy stories, bro. So I just want to make sure, you know, they're at peace as much as I am. And then I just try to stay healthy.
Yeah. What about yourself?
Stop half-assing shit. I think that's my biggest thing.
Last minute shopping.
What?
Last minute shopping.
For real. No, yeah, just I half-ass a lot of shit, and I think lately I've been working on that, and I feel like I fulfill myself more of how I feel after. Like once all that shit's done, like, all right, I can actually chill now. It's not like I'm chilling and it's like, fuck, I still got to do this or
Just get it over with.
get it over with. Let's fucking do it.
You know what's funny? I just had a conversation yesterday about that shit. You know what happens? A lot of people, I think there's a difference in people, right? Mentality sometimes. But it's funny because yesterday what we were talking about is that, like, now I'm the person that looks forward to it, like to finishing something. But a lot of people don't. And then I came to the realization is that a lot of people don't appreciate the struggle or the journey throughout, right? And then you're struggling for so long. Say you're taking a class, right? Or whatever, you're getting a certification, whatever it may be. Their certification is 6 months. You're fucking studying, you're putting in the work for 6 months. And then the reward, you get the certificate and you only celebrate it for 1 day. You know what I'm saying? So you're always thinking about the outcome at the end, but you're never really appreciating the whole process.
You're focused on only the finish line.
Exactly. So it's like if you appreciate the journey, you'll be like, damn, this shit was sick. I was able to accomplish it. And it kind of makes you want to keep fulfilling that.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things. It's funny that you brought that up because that is one of the things that I had a conversation about. You know, lately, I guess I've been having a lot of epiphanies. And I think it's weird. It's fucking weird, right? But I think my resolution, and it goes back to the same thing. Like, I don't really have resolutions. I kind of set goals.
Yeah.
But it goes back to the same thing. And I kind of started it last year. And in a way, I did it. But it's like, because of my schedule, like how it's been this past year, or last year, it was hectic with work, right? I was doing a lot of traveling. And I really wanted to do more things featured around friendships and building those connections. And, you know, last year when we had the poker tournament, it was January. And I didn't have another poker tournament the whole year.
That was January?
It was in January.
Damn.
So it was January, and it was like my resolution last year was to hang out more with friends.
Right.
And I did in a sense by hanging out, talking to them more, but like just doing those things, like I really didn't get a chance to. And I think this year I really want to focus on that and kind of just have a balance.
Yeah.
Like kind of just have things worked out because this year with the travel, you know, so you understand that we've been through it. It's like a lot of last minute stuff. So it's kind of hard, but yeah. And the other thing is I want to do the half marathon in March.
Hey, I want to say, I want to give you kudos, fool, because you've been, you know, you started what, like in July, right?
No, I started in September, October.
September, yeah.
2 weeks
Yeah.
before I did a 5K.
Before you did the 5K.
10K.
Yeah, good shit, bro.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, fool. At first, I didn't believe him, fool. I was like,
No, you were
"Yes."
talking shit.
Well, I'm still talking shit. I still talk shit. But I'm saying I didn't believe him because, you know,
Yeah.
because he has skinny legs, fool. You know,
I got a basketball player's body, dog.
You know when I noticed his legs? When we went to, last year we went to that food festival and he wore basketball shorts. And I'm like, what happened to your legs, fool? Where the fuck they at?
We won't even get into that.
Anyways, I don't
topic,
want to talk. This is not a talk. I'm not talking about his legs.
You
right
went
now.
from praising you to
That's what I'm saying. Wait. I don't want to talk about his legs.
I can tell you what happened to my legs, dog. I gave them to Mike because that's
I know, dog.
he has two
No,
people's
but-
legs.
No, but for real, this motherfucker's been making it happen. Like,
Yeah.
like I tried telling him the other day, I was like, hey, fool, this is like, nah, fool. I got to train for the marathon.
Focus.
I was like, all right. So,
Hey,
kudos to you, fool.
well, now that you're starting your fitness journey,
I don't think I'd be able to do a marathon because,
no. But I tell you, I invite you hiking all the time. And a lot of times you're like, I don't
That's
know.
not big bag activities. Dog.
Yeah, so,
No, it's not that, fool. It's just, you know, I think the time frames, like sometimes, you know, I'm busy and shit.
nah.
I've told you, let's go earlier. I know it's a little colder and
Yeah,
shit.
plan it.
It's just a matter of getting it together. And because I wouldn't mind taking my camera
Nah.
and taking pictures because I know it's like pretty, like the clouds are still low and shit.
Yeah.
So.
nature's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, fool. Like I think seeing that and you know how I started in like September, seeing the change, like on the trails that I've been going and they've been the same ones pretty much, but just seeing the change. You're right. Nature is fucking dope, fool.
All
And
the colors.
and it does bring a like. Trust me, fool. Sometimes I'm fucking struggling. And I'm like, fuck, do I want to go through this? But then you're like, oh shit, this is dope. You know what I mean? Like you're reconnecting. You're just forgetting everything. And I think
Yeah,
that's
you're
what
living in the moment.
we're disconnecting. Yeah, from our fucking issues and life and shit.
Have you ever considered rock climbing, fool?
I used to love doing that actually.
Rock climbing?
Yeah.
rock
Well, not real rock climbing, but like
It's like a
indoor,
place
yeah.
tied
indoor
up.
rock climbing, like that.
That's
right
a
in Pasadena.
fucking workout, bro.
Well,
That's a-
Santa Anita. I used to go there. It's a fucking sick ass
fucking
workout.
workout.
You know what's my favorite thing about nature is the fact that you look at your phone and it says no service.
Yeah.
And it's like nobody hitting me up. I'm not hitting nobody up. I'm not looking at anything.
Living in the
I'm
moment.
here.
I'm at peace.
Looking at here. I'm fucking listening. Like one time me and my girl went hiking at Big Bear because we were up there and we went hiking. So quiet. Like you're up there and it's just
peaceful.
you don't even hear the birds. Like it's just
That's
and
creepy.
the
fool.
air. No, it feels good. Like
If you don't hear no
it's
birds,
just quiet. It's quiet.
There's no birds. So it's like, what?
Yeah, dude, but
You
that's,
want it?
come on, you want
It's
some
You want to hear?
scary,
You
but
want to
it-
hear chipmunks?
It
You want to
depends on how you look at it.
Chipmunks.
You hear the wind.
like rumbly, not like the not like
Christmas songs and shit.
not like that. Not like that, but you want to hear them in the bushes and shit. Because
Fuck no, I don't be tripping if it's a snake or something.
there's nothing around.
Whoa, what kind of shit you
No,
listen
wait,
to?
What are you?
In habitat, I get what you're trying to say.
If you don't listen to, if you don't hear any animals or
read it.
birds, fool,
There's something going on.
that means there's a big ass animal on the prowl, fool, and that's dangerous. That's what I'm saying. If you hear no
they
birds,
scattered.
no nothing, everything's scattered. Fool,
There's
you gotta be
definitely
fucking
birds up
looking.
there, though. It
Well,
said
there's
be
definitely
careful
birds.
with bears. That's
Definitely.
what it says. Just hearing,
Alvin
not
Simon
hearing,
and shit like that. You know
not
what
hearing
I'm saying?
fucking car honks, like a fucking train.
I'm having one of those brain fart.
Oh fuck.
Hold on. Is it fucking okay? Now I'm tripping.
The brain, is it a brain fart or a
Wait,
real
chipmunk's
fart?
not a real term for the animal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a chipmunk.
It's a
The
chipmunk.
chipmunk is an animal?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm having one of those like
They're-
loops. where,
chipmunks and squirrels are different though.
Different.
Like, okay, hold up.
A chipmunk
So what
has
the
a
fuck's
small
a chipmunk?
A chipmunk has a small tail. The squirrel has a long
Yeah,
tail.
the squirrels are the ones you see like running across the freeway. Well, not the freeway, the streets that go up trees and shit. I'm having a fucking-
Just goes on a sick one. What's
I'm on a New Year's high, fool.
That was on the Topo Chico high.
You drinking this shit or am I drinking this shit, fool?
They're not sponsoring us yet,
Not
but,
sponsored.
but yeah, I'm gonna get one. But anyways, yeah, that's just that, fool. I think that's the.
Just go to the freeway to listen to that chipmunk cry.
Where the fucking chipmunks at?
Well, you can find beauty in anything, fool.
That's fucking funny.
No, hey, but you know, yeah. I hope you guys had a great New Year's and Christmas. You know, obviously we came a little hyped, and you know, there's a lot of things we want to do, and one of the first things is obviously we want to connect with you guys, and we asked you guys before the end of the year to submit your questions, and there was a lot of questions and shit. Some of them are a little deep, some of them are a little weird and shit.
Risque or
Some of them are a little
like
risky.
deep, like philosophy deep.
Are we all answering individually?
No, we can all answer like together.
Together,
well,
okay.
individually, yeah, we can say
Together like
give an
in
opinion.
rhythm or what?
In harmony.
in harmony.
Harmony, yeah, that's what I'm
Like
like.
orchestra?
So You want me to start with the question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So should we say the name of the person that submitted?
No, I think we should keep them anonymous.
So here's one. We'll start it off with a little sci-fi, all right? Everything going on in December that happened with the whole
Drones.
drones, I guess you can say, and the orbs and all that shit.
What happened? I didn't fucking know.
Fool, do you
Oh
watch?
my God,
Are you
so
in
what the
touch with
loop?
society?
Not really.
Who knows more about
There-
chipmunks?
you don't know
than
that. So there was drones all over the New Jersey, Marietta, Riverside had them too. So there's like drones crazy, right?
That's the question.
People don't know what it is. The FBI, the Washington came out. They said at first it was Iran. They debunked it's not Iran. It's not ours. So they don't know whose it is, and it's like a lot of them. Fool. We're talking like 50 to 60, yeah, like all over. Even here, you'll see them and shit.
Yeah.
So people are a little confused.
Flying like in a flock, like together,
Just chilling, yeah.
or like one at a time.
No, there's a lot of them
like
on flock
surveillance
together. Fool.
almost. Fool.
Then ABC News captured, like they were recording,
beam?
this orb, and it was like an orb that was glowing. Someone tried to say, oh, that's just the atmosphere, the distortion of the star. And like, fool, get the fuck out of here. As a photographer, you know that the distortion, and it needs to be like perfect.
That's weird. I didn't hear about this
Yeah,
shit.
so
Check it out, fool. There's videos.
Yeah, there's videos. People record them all over.
I seen one too where like a drone was supposed to be throwing a beam down.
And then they're saying that these drones are not like small drones. Fool.
Okay, so
they're like vehicle size, like
vehicle-sized drones.
vehicle-sized drones, and they're manned.
they're big.
The Washington said they're manned drones.
Oh, I didn't hear about this.
So they're manned drones, and they're not making any noise. So that's what people are like. Okay, you know a drone? I have a fucking little drone, and that shit.
You have one.
Yeah, so it fucking makes noise like crazy. So these are like not making noises, and yeah,
You're tripping me out right now, fool. Because I've been watching them videos with Angelica.
yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Me and her, we're the same. We've been watching them fucking top 5 scary videos ever. And like weird shit happens, and
Yeah,
we're
you
like,
got that voice down. That
no, I'm just like, fool, it's fucking crazy, fool.
15.
Number
Yeah, no, that's it. We stopped watching that one because the voice got annoying. It's like, oh, number 15, we got Pierre French Fontana peeking through the window.
But anyway, so you're tripping out why?
Yeah, well, I'm tripping out because I didn't hear about this, fool. And like, I have drones. I have 2.
Yeah.
And I know that during the holidays or during an event,
They do like the
they do the drone, the little. That's a new thing.
The display, yeah.
The displays with the drones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, well, maybe it's just people practicing. I know you're gonna say they're all over the place. Well, they're probably having events in those places and they're practicing with the drones. But if you're saying man-sized fucking drones,
Yeah.
like vehicles, that's weird. Like,
Nah.
trippy.
So it is a thing. One of the conspiracies is that people they're preparing us for Project Bluebeam, which is where you don't know what Project Bluebeam is?
I don't.
No. So Project Bluebeam is like a big conspiracy that the government was gonna fake like an alien
Alien
invasion,
Like it did back in the days over the radio.
something like that. So they were gonna fake it so that people would like and kind of to start the new world order.
There's
you know?
there's a movie on that.
Yeah, so it's a big thing like that people have said. But New Jersey, and then they're saying that all these drones are obviously like over like certain places, like military places and things like that. So that's
White
why they
House.
thought it was like Iran at first or something like that.
I don't know about Iran, fool, because come on, fool. That means our government has to be pretty stupid for it.
Well, yeah, but that's what they're saying, right? So now, you know, New Jersey's always been a hotspot. That's where it's happening more. And like, you know, there's a thing on Netflix, a documentary about the project that apartment building that had like an alien outside of it and the whole
In New Jersey?
in
That
New
was
Jersey.
Vegas, no?
No, it was in New Jersey. So
Really?
yeah,
Wasn't it in Vegas?
no, it wasn't in Vegas. It
It
was
was a
in New
Mexican
Jersey.
kid. No, they recorded it.
No. It was an entire building. People saw the fucking thing and saw someone get abducted and shit. Look it up on Netflix. It's a
What's the name of
documentary.
the documentary?
I forgot the name of it, but just look it up. You'll see it.
I was gonna say the giant alien. I was like, I remember I was in Japan. There was a store that had a giant alien outside and
Okay.
shit.
But anyway, so here's the first question. All right.
All right, go for it.
Do you guys have any alien stories? Do you believe in aliens?
Who wants to go first?
Go first.
I'm just gonna say I believe it. It's gotta be.
There's no way we're alone.
Yeah, there's no way we're
Other
alone.
than
I
that, we're in a
haven't seen
simulation.
any aliens, but I am a major believer in aliens. Only because, again, it's like you guys. There's no fucking way we're the only
There's no
people
way.
in this universe.
Well, who was it? Remember when we had Elio, the space mechanic? He said it'd be ignorant of us to think we're the only ones
Yeah.
in a fucking endless universe
Endless.
that's expanding still.
I just think I think
still growing.
that
That's
people
crazy.
say I think this is the misconception is people think when you say I believe in aliens, I get it, the movies and pop culture has made them look a certain way, right? But it's like Elio said it, right? He said, fucking, it doesn't have to be a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Be a little
bacteria,
Bacteria,
fool.
an organism.
An organism, a living organism from another planet. That's considered an alien.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's considered life.
yeah, which is an alien, right? That's what you refer to as an alien. Exactly. Yeah, fool, I believe it in my.
So I've been going down this rabbit hole lately of aliens. So one of my favorite movies is Interstellar, right? Which is out in theaters, FYI. But
Interstellar?
Interstellar. Yeah, they brought it back for for a limited run, yeah. So I've
What a
kind
coincidence, huh?
Huh?
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence, I know, right? Comes out at the same time that there was Jones and shit. So anyways, I've been going down a rabbit hole where I feel like, yeah, there is a life out there.
Right.
But I also believe like there's like a different dimensional plane because we see things only in a 3-dimensional space, right? Mm-hmm. We can't see past that yet because, well, I don't know, there's a lot of
don't have our
physics.
third eye open.
Yeah, we don't do whatever. So there's dimensional planes. We've had spiritual mediums tell us about the different planes, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like aliens could be future selves of us in a way.
Oh shit, I never thought about that.
Like just crossing the dimensional plane.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know. This is just me though. Like I feel like we got here from another planet.
Originally?
Yeah. Like the way that everything is set up, it's like, how did we come from that?
You would think we were like a science experiment?
Well,
We could be like a fucking program. I don't know.
there's also simulation theory.
Simulation one, I believe way more than anything else.
Simulation?
Yeah,
Simulation
we're
theory?
a simulation. Everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody going to work every day. Like
It's routine.
Everything's routined. You stop at a red light, you go at a green.
Not really, fool. I fucking ran some red lights, fool.
Yeah.
You're breaking the simulation. Dude. Fucking Neo.
He's the virus.
For real.
I wear the glasses,
So
fool.
there is a guy that has like
They're floating.
he's like a
literally.
spiritual medium and a channeler, right? I talked about him before, Bashir.
Okay,
So his whole
I've been
thing,
running red lights like this.
you never pass a guy with glasses and shit. Anyway, so that guy, what he does, he channels an alien, right?
Yes,
I heard about that.
So this guy, his alien, if you want to call it that,
There's a name.
It's a human from the future, and it's a gray because we've evolved as species so much that they can do these things where they can cross dimensional planes, right? So that's something that I'm leaning more towards because I just feel like the whole thing, the report about the oceans.
Yeah.
So there's so much shit going on now that it's kind of hard to.
That's crazy you said
I
it.
just hope in my lifetime I get to see something.
Right now that you said that, I remember there's a Netflix show, and it takes place like in the 50s or some shit. And this dude's talking to an alien through a radio, and he's telling him what to do.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like I forget the
The
name.
show too?
It's a show. It's a series. It's called like 4 Moons or something like that.
Sure.
And it's crazy, bro, because like now you're playing like a video game and shit, and fucking like you have to like save the world. And if you die, you start all over. It's a I'm gonna send it to you guys.
Okay, so here's another thing, right? So this was been in my pad when we were watching Aliens and shit. It shows about aliens.
We're watching ancient history.
Ancient aliens. And I mean, come on, it's not new. They're saying like Da Vinci fucking knew about the aliens.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he
had
would
contact with them.
No, he would paint like
He would paint spaceships and shit. And this. But wait, what I'm trying to say is, and they also talk about old civilizations like the Mayans, the Aztecs,
Egyptians,
the
yeah.
Egyptians, the fucking Indonesians. You know, every culture, pretty much, early civilizations have had some type of direct contact with.
Yeah, because they draw it on the walls and everyone's pointing to the sky.
Yeah, and their gods are obviously shaped a certain way.
Right.
Okay, my question is, how come the early civilizations had the most direct contact, and us now
Because they needed
that we have more technological advance, we don't have that much contact, according to.
Well, my opinion is I feel like we're more, I don't want to say ignorant to these things, and we're more hateful towards it, towards like actually believing in these things, because we've let religion, we left society, like money influences. And I feel like back then it was such a simple life that it was easier to communicate a message and shit. Now, like a message is given and we fucking make it into something that it's not. Insane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One question that I've always asked, and I asked this to a lot of religious people, I asked it to my mom all the time. How would you feel if an alien came down literally in front and said, hey, I am your God. I'm the one that created you. You know, and a lot of people that have told me they're like they can't imagine it. Their life would be destroyed.
Yeah, because everything they believed.
Yeah, because everything they've believed has been a lie. So I just feel like so many people now, like the message can be construed to whatever they want, and it's difficult for them because a lot of people can't take it.
So I'm gonna add to that. Like now, like people are not really in tune, like with nature and shit, right?
That's another point.
You know what I'm saying? So like back in the day, no one wore shoes. Everyone would walk on their feet. So I read something is like you're absorbing energy and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And now we're so busy with all kinds of shit that like we're not literally just, you know, at peace or in tune with the universe.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
With ourselves.
Yeah,
Hey,
with
look at
ourselves.
obviously. Look, fuck, I just thought of this right now. I don't know if it has any correlation, but we've evolved, right?
Yeah.
Our past selves, or not our past selves, but like people from before, they were a lot bigger, a lot taller. They didn't use a lot of their brain. Like the percentage of their brain usage was slightly lower or whatever. But they were like more primal. More primal in every way. They could hunt. They were bigger. They were big. They were strong. They could bite shit with their teeth. Like
I can still bite shit with my teeth, but
no, but I'm saying like
You're setting yourself up. Fool.
Today on Big Bag
what am I
Activity.
trying to get to? Like we're not to the full. I feel like we don't use the full power that we can as humans.
but so you're saying we used it before?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think we have. I
I
think,
feel like our brain now with technology, we rely so much on technology rather than with
Yeah,
our
but we
hands.
built technology.
yeah. So
Yeah, but I think what he's
Yeah,
saying is
I'm
like
primal, like-
what he's saying is like
Your primal side of the house is gone.
Yes, but now you have all this other stuff that makes it easier for you to not have to be primal.
because you're using technology as opposed to relying on your own self to figure some shit out.
I guess
I don't know how to correlate it with that.
Or
and I don't know
you're
how
using technology that you built to figure shit out.
not that
that we
To make
built
it
as a
easier
society.
for you.
We're using technology someone else created.
I think what I think we're trying to say is that we're misusing technology because we're relying on it instead of relying like on natural things as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in that sense. Remember the book I always talk about, Sapiens? I'm gonna let you read it and shit because it talks about that. It talks about the evolution. You know how biology, physics, everything comes from just us being primal. You know, Neanderthals and just having to evolve in a sense. You know,
Yeah.
and how like other Homo sapiens, Homo Neanderthal, whatever, all those things didn't really make it because they couldn't evolve and adapt to things like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you read into that, but fuck, I was gonna go with something with that. God damn, I just forgot. I don't know, bro. Like fuck.
Let's go to the second question. That way we don't get
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No,
distracted.
we're probably deep into
Yeah,
the
we
fucking
all believe in aliens,
aliens,
right? We all believe.
Yeah, we should have an aliens episode.
For real.
Let's go
Okay.
Area 51.
Next question is, what would the world really be like today if no one would ever lie?
I don't think that's possible.
Well, no. What do you think it would be like?
Shit,
You know-
the government wouldn't be here.
So let me tell you this. Here's my first thought. Right. People think that it would be a peaceful community. Some people would think like, oh, not being able to tell a lie would make it better in a positive way, right?
This guy
But-
fucking hates.
But
me.
there's a lot of there's a lot of thoughts that are like,
A lot of
hey,
white lies. That's what they're called, white lies, because it holds back from creating the chaos that you're thinking about.
yeah, exactly. So I think there's a lot of things, and
But
then
not just that, like people can be very bluntly truthful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
and we're thinking at a minimal scale of friendships
Right.
and family. You'd start thinking about governments and society, and like
Tomorrow I'm gonna go send my missiles, motherfucker. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the fucking truth. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. I don't know. Just
yeah. I don't know. I don't think the world would be.
I don't really like that you're extra.
wait,
We're not enacting like no lies. Oh my bad.
I was like, damn, no.
That's a joke. But you see what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm gonna be truthful with you.
Hey.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, how many feelings do we want to hurt today? You guys want
All
to tell
of
us
them.
something? An honesty?
Just lie to me.
Just
lie to me.
So
I don't lie to you.
I don't think the world would be a better place. I'm not saying it would be a worse place, but I just think it'd be somewhere,
I think it'd be easier to communicate.
in a sense,
what I mean?
within family and friendships in a way.
Just relationships, and just in general.
I think it'd be monotonous. I don't think it'd be like fun.
No.
It'd be like I showed up late because I woke up late.
Jaded.
Have you guys seen the movie? There's a movie where I forgot who's in it. It's what's that guy's name that started The Office in Europe? That actor that hosts awards. Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I forgot his name. Somebody
What are you
look it
talking
up.
about?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Not Jeremy. He looks like Jeremy Piven in a way.
Jeremy Piven's not English.
No, but
He
the
does
guy
not
that
look
did
like
the
Jeremy
office.
Piven.
Yeah, he does not look like
No,
Jeremy.
well, I don't know that guy. So he did a movie where nobody lied in the world, and he was the first person to lie, right?
Fucked
and then the
everything
movie, he fucked everything up. So he starts going through the movie, and he's telling lies, and he's saying this and that. So he's getting the woman that he wants. He's getting the job that he wants because he's lying. And nobody lies and shit. So he's like saying all these things, and it's pretty funny because at the end of the movie, like it flips on him. You know, it doesn't work out. He's not happy. So,
Like
anyways,
liar.
liar.
All
Yeah.
he does is lie, and then it flips on him. He can't fucking lie.
Yeah. So next
Isn't that like
question.
Yes Man?
Yes Man is pretty dope too. That one's funny. But
He can't say no to nothing.
yeah.
Oh.
Liar is his son. He's always telling his son, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna take you here.
That's just that
Never
bad at
does.
work, and you know,
Yeah, and he's always making up like, oh, excuses, like, da. And he's like, I just want my dad. He's like, all I want for my birthday is for my dad to
big
never
booty,
lie
huh?
again.
yeah.
And that's what happened.
Yeah, you haven't seen it, Liar?
Movies are always based on like wishes. Like, I wish I never had you guys or whatever. And like Home Alone, boom, the parents leave them.
a
I
Wonderful
just
Life.
watched the movie, I think yesterday, the other day too, and it happened to like, oh, I wish this happened. Oh, the Santa one.
Click.
Click, like,
Oh, Santa Claus?
Click,
yeah, it happened in Santa Claus too.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's crazy.
Well, I mean, that's something that we always talk about. Fuck, I wish I could do this, or I wish I could do that. You guys ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Have you ever argued with a friend's significant other, and how do those friendships work out? Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
What was the question again?
Have you ever argued with a friend's significant other, and how do those friendships work out?
I'll start it.
Okay, go.
We're still friends.
What the fuck?
No, yeah, me and his significant other had
At one time.
arguments at one point.
Yeah.
Very heated arguments. And
But that's yours.
I mean, don't get me wrong. At that moment, I think you got mad, but he
Yeah.
also understood like it's two people. I appreciate from him that he didn't take it one sided. It was kind of like, well, he knows me, he knows her, and it was kind of like,
Yeah, but I will say this now, that I should have been more involved in that and been like, no, like you being my friend should have been like, okay, no, like I need to take a step back, you know? Like I should have set that boundary too with you, being like, hey, you can't just fucking start arguments
Yeah,
or argue with this
chill a
person.
little bit,
Yeah.
you
but
know?
hold up. But see, that's what I appreciate about you, that you didn't do that, because you had done that, then you're not looking at both ends, because if my significant other would have started an argument with you and she was in the wrong, I would have been like, hey, first of all, as long as there's no putazos or nothing, like both of you are wrong and both of you are right. And it sucks because you're in the middle.
You're in the middle, yeah.
No, but here's the thing. Like my whole thing with now with boundaries, right, is that you have to give your significant other and your friend that boundary and give them their place as who they are in your life.
But you can't, like, for example, me with my ex-wife, right? If she was in the wrongful, I don't give a fuck if that's my wife, as long as you're not disrespecting her really, like, to the point where you're like, oh, hey, calma la, way. I get what you're saying with the boundaries. But if she's wrongful, I'm going to look at her and be like, hey, you're wrong. Like, calma la. Calma la.
But do you
I'm
wait?
going to take it upon myself and say,
it goes back. Being right and wrong is so, you know,
Gray.
it's so gray area. Yeah, it's like
I think what you're saying is that you would have chosen your significant other because that's your significant other.
no.
Versus the
No,
friend.
that's
That's
what I'm
not
saying.
even
I'm
anything
giving
you
my
said.
opinion, but it's just like when you're sharing or having a discussion or an argument, it shouldn't get to the point when there's an argument. First of all,
But when it does.
between a friend and a significant other, it shouldn't get to that point because
It does get there.
it does get there, but it's like you're
I do it all the
debating.
time with
Sandra, yeah.
well, yeah.
My girl does it with a lot of my friends.
But that gets to the point where it's like, okay, you have to set a boundary. Like, hey, yeah, you have to do that, but you can't get to a point where you're angry about it. If you guys are going to be adults
Right.
and have a discussion and have
Well,
a
I think
a
with my
debate,
girl, it's like I'm angry. We're angry. We're discussing this, but it's like we're discussing it.
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah,
But
we
it
understand
can be
that.
heated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a heated discussion, yeah. But when it turns into an argument,
And it's
like
cool,
it's,
but when you're like calling names and
No, I know.
no,
That's
that's different.
I guess levels of, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because this happened a long time.
yeah,
This happened when we were younger.
yeah, way young.
And obviously the level of maturity is different when we're younger. So I wouldn't have that same, I think now I wouldn't have that type of discussion. Because if like you had a significant other, right? I wouldn't go as much to disrespect her As maybe when I'm 20 years old, I'm like, man, fuck you, bitch,
Like, that's
whatever.
pride and ego.
That's what I'm saying. So the level of
Maturity.
is different growing up. So I think it also comes down with, like, ¿cómo te dice, güey? Comfortness.
Yeah.
How comfortable were you with that person? Like, if I don't know your girl and she says something that I don't agree with, I might say something to counter it, and then I'll just go my way and be like, all right, I'm not fucking with that girl anymore. Like, I don't know her. I love my boy, but I'm not going to be around when that shit happens. Now, if we grew up together, and then we have a relationship,
That's my boy.
and then I'm like, hey, you're fucking dumb. Like, I don't expect her to really take it to that level because we're dishing it out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? As long as I'm not like again, it comes to the level of maturity for me.
Attacking.
Yeah. So, again, I've had discussions with your girl. That doesn't stop us from, I still say I hug her. That doesn't mean I hate her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's more like sometimes she says some shit off the wall. Sometimes I say some shit
Let's
off the
agree to
wall. You know what I'm
disagree.
saying?
Yeah. Anyways, you guys have any experience you want to add to it? Okay. Here's the next question, and I think this one's aimed more towards Mike, and it comes from, I'm gonna say who it comes from, right? It comes from Andy and Mario. Are we ever going to lose weight? Because you guys done challenge.
Oh, you guys were in that challenge. Did you win?
Challenges and
But I
shit.
seen fucking Andy eating like a motherfucker. I was like, damn, dog. Give me some shit. Damn. Hey, you gotta find Mamacita. Save me some.
So that's gonna be a short answer. Yeah, he's starting with his personal trainer again.
No,
so.
hold on.
We're
Let's be
working
real.
on
Let's be
it.
real. Okay, guys, it's fucking hard doing a weight challenge when we're not around each other, right? Because I could lie to you, you could lie to me.
You gotta hold people accountable for
You
that.
gotta hold, it's kind of hard holding each other accountable when we're
Holding
not right
yourself
there.
accountable.
And holding yourself accountable, yeah. So, yes, can we do it? I think we can. I know Andy right now, he's going through his baby weight challenge right now. He has a big challenge.
Congratulations, Andy.
Congratulations. And I know that when you're having a baby, because I have 3 kids, when your baby girl, your baby mama's having your kid, you fucking get hungry and you tell you.
It's what is it? Sympathy.
It's not that. You get fucking hungry, fool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like sympathy cravings.
Some shit like that. So I know Andy, I seen his ass fucking put in the work,
Yeah.
but I also seen his ass fucking, he posts his videos or he's fucking eating. I'm like, damn,
Put it in the work.
he's putting in the work and shit. So
All right, next question. Does working in an office job make you not manly in a Latino household?
nope.
Well, I'll say this, and we've had the discussion, right? That was dumb. Someone got very defensive and shit.
For the
So,
tag.
No, because I worked both jobs. And I'm like, dude, I fucking worked my ass off for this shit.
Yeah,
can't even
I think
answer.
that's what I was gonna say
I want
too.
an office job. I've never had an office
You
job.
never had an office job? Do you think it would make you feel less manly?
Why?
He's saying like I want it.
I want an office job.
Yeah.
I'll be G'd up every day. You know what I mean?
What about you, Saul? Before I share my thoughts,
No.
you kind of work an office job, but you also have to be down there. Do you think the guys say anything about us being up here working, drawing, and
I think they think.
Yeah, they say, yes, massa.
I think they just think we're chilling most of the time, but it's like more than that.
That's because you guys are, fool.
Nah, when I'm down there, I'm down
Up
there.
here.
yeah? And for me, like I think it's changed, right? Like before, what a manly job was fucking hard work and shit,
Right.
and that was kind of our parents, right? Hard work and
Labor.
shit. But I mean, my mom worked her ass off too, and shit, and she still does. And it's like, does that make her manly because she worked a laborious job and hard work and shit? No, right? I just think it's just construed that we have to do construction and shit like that. But it's also the fact that we've worked for it, and times are changing, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, like that's the
I'll tell you
standard.
what, fool. I'll tell you what. You know what's manly? Making sure your fucking family is taken care of.
There you go.
So if an office job and you're making money,
Man, as long as you can lead.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Lead.
It has nothing to do. I could fucking like I told you one time. Can I do the yard work? Yeah. But if it costs me $80 a month for my guy to come my yard real quick, or $100, those 2 hours he spends cutting my yard,
So,
I'm fucking making 4 or 5 times more than that.
No.
or spend time with
why
the
would I
kids, making
spend-
memories?
Exactly. Or why if I could afford it, why wouldn't I pay that guy his due,
His business.
his business, so that I could continue with mine? You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
So
And honestly, I think we just drop the manly shit. To be honest, in my opinion, because right now you brought up something like, as long as you can provide for your family. I mean,
I'm speaking as a man.
Yeah, but there's single women out there that provide for their family. You know what I mean?
Kudos to them. I can't speak for women. I'm just saying for me, like, as long as my family's taken care of.
But that's like machismo
Yeah.
mentality.
I think more than anything, I think the term manly for me now is just, it's hard to define, but I think it's just being a protector in a way where you're protecting, not physically protecting,
Mentally, emotionally.
mentally, you're just protecting in every way. You know what I'm saying? Or just supporting.
But what if a female protects you mentally and emotionally?
Is
she manly?
No, but as a man, I'm speaking as a man.
That's
you know
what I
mean?
said.
So, but if the female's doing that, then you should add to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Add to it.
No, of course, but I'm just saying the whole manly bullshit, you know, it's like, I really don't give a fuck. I'm making my money. You know
Exactly. Same here. Like, we've done the hard work. Been down there. I'm probably gonna do it again this next week and shit when we're fucking working out on the project. Yeah. But it's like, for me, it's like, I don't consider myself less manly and shit.
Yeah.
So
what I do though, I ain't gonna lie. When I'm down there, I purposely don't wear gloves so that my hands get rougher.
Shut up.
I swear, fool.
I did have a girl once tell me, damn, you have soft hands.
I do that shit sometimes. That's why when like they tell me like, "Dig, put on the gloves," I'm like, "Nah, it's cool."
you want to feel like
them hard. Yeah.
you want to be that mean, like my hands look like this, so hers can look like
her feet can look
my
like
hands are all cut up.
I had a girl tell me once, you have soft hands. I was like,
No, I don't.
bitch, I put lotion on. Chill.
jiggling.
You'd be like, girl, that's my ergonomic keyboard.
Like that.
All right, next question. When was the last time you sharted?
My 10 seconds
You said a while ago.
Confucius.
The last time you started.
Last time I started, probably yesterday, fool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
God damn.
Like, what do you mean? How'd it happen? Like, it's just a little shart, right? It wasn't like a...
First of all, what did you eat before it happened?
I ate some tacos al pastor, but I cooked them, and I don't think I cooked the fucking pork.
All raw and shit? That's what it was?
That's why he started.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what about you
I was
guys?
home, so I was able to go to the bathroom.
It's been a long time. I mean, there's been like...
Ooh, shut the fuck up. When you sleep in my house,
You're tripping.
the
That's your
house
story.
stays like pale when it's before it's full.
Lying.
But that's farting, fool, not
That's
sharting.
farting.
Pero it smells like caca, fool.
Stop. It's my diabetes. No, but there's been some times I'm like, damn, I gotta go check. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's been a long time.
What about you, Saul?
Probably like 6 years ago. I remember it distinctively.
Distinctively.
I was at work.
I even remember what I was wearing. I had no gloves
I had
on.
brown pants on. I had
Blends in.
I had my tan joggers on, and I was driving doing deliveries. It hit me, and I was like, "Fuck, I gotta go to the pad." So I stopped by at the crib, and right when I fucking pulled up, not even like fucking 5 minutes before I got there, se me salió. I had to drive for like 5 minutes, like.
Oh, first of all, who's asking these fucking questions?
Yeah.
I want to know who asked this one.
Let me give you my answer, right? So mine's been like a while too, right? So sharted. But I did have an incident last year where I was on a trail hiking,
Oh, shit.
right? A lot of trees, and I had to go. There was gonna be no way I was gonna make it. There was no way I was gonna make it back.
He was captivated by the chipmunks.
So I went back to my primate state. And I just went in nature and shit.
I did that before in
And
the
you used
snow.
poison ivy to wipe your ass.
Did you wipe your ass?
Well, yeah, no shit, Dick Magic going down.
What?
A sock.
With socks, well.
Yeah.
You carry extra socks?
No, but
Dude,
I had to make it
you-
down. Had to make it down with no sock.
Yeah.
I can do that shit.
You know what the
I would
thing
give
is?
my
I
ass
did it in the
fungus and
snow
shit.
with no socks.
But here's the thing, that the fact that even though you use a sock to wipe, it feels like you don't. I still felt like I was still like.
Nah.
It felt nasty, fool. So I just
I
had
had to
to.
use rocks and leaves once.
Rocks? Why would you use rocks?
Because to scrape it off.
What stuff? To scrape what off? That should stuck to your ass or
No,
what?
rock,
Hey,
fool,
that's why
because
you use dude wipes now, huh?
nah, fool, I was in Mexico and we were at
Rocks.
yeah, rock, like fucking large rocks, fool, like to wipe it
Was
off.
that at least smooth?
Nah, fool, that shit hurt.
Those little pointy ass-
Oh, to wipe the leaves clean.
No, to wipe my ass, fool.
What the
The
fuck?
fuck?
You're fucking crazy.
It was in fucking Mexico.
Oh, at that point, I would have just taken off
totally
my
low.
shirt, fool.
No,
I
fool,
would
was in
just wipe my ass
Mexico.
with my underwear and freeballed it the rest of the fucking
No,
day.
because I was in Mexico and it was at night. My uncle took me to the Pueblo's next fiesta, and the bathroom's line was fucking en chinga. And I was telling my uncle, hey, tío, no
But
aguanto.
why rocks? That's the
Because
closest.
that's the only shit that was there.
Leaves, you said leaves.
Leaves and rocks.
You
And
didn't
the
have
leaves
socks
were...
on?
Okay.
The little baby leaves.
It's the ones that crumble and shit. They just crumble it in his culo.
It's not even. They're like
It was fall.
There's
fool.
different. Nah, but there's different leaves. Like they're fucking very like slick. So I don't know if I was wiping right. It was just smearing it all over my ass. So I was like, with the rock, at least I can fucking scrape it. Who's asking this question? Who's asking this fucking question? dog?
Hey, the fact that
This
you
fucking memories.
you had an answer for the question.
Next question. This one's all right. This one's a good question. It's gonna be a little controversial.
Oh shit.
I scraped my ass
think
with
the
rock.
Okay, here we go. Do you think putting my baby daddy in child support is gonna make him put more effort into caring?
Okay.
So obviously that means that there's an issue with the dad caring about the kids, right?
Have you tried talking to him?
I think it depends on the intent. Like, what's the purpose?
She just said she wants
but
him
is
to
she
carry.
just doing it to get money?
No,
or
she said so.
or she's
she
doing
says
it because he's not involved.
To make him care. To make him care.
But how's that going to be involved? That's not getting involved. That's
Look,
just
I'll
getting
tell you
money
what.
from
I'll tell you what.
Because
This
you're
is
kind of court mandated to you're doing things
No,
like it's
you're court mandated
Court
to
mandated
pay.
to pay.
Give money.
well, but I mean, yeah, I mean that makes sense. It's a tough question because I think it makes you be like, shit, since I'm paying, might as well.
It's going to cause...
That's true.
I don't
Unless-
think that. I don't think that's gonna get involved.
I think she should talk to him and tell him,
Yeah.
hey, you're not involved in your kids. I don't want to do it, but you're not helping me. If this is the case, I'm gonna have to put you on
Yeah.
child
I
support.
think that's what it is more than him. That
And-
would make more sense if like she does the dad
'Cause-
doesn't care about helping financially.
Because then
maybe.
it just causes strain between co-parenting, and then the issue is gonna be like, well, I gave your fucking mom money. Like, what did she fucking spend it on? Like, I don't need to buy you clothes
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
already gave your mom clothes. Where's that money? What is she doing with it?
Yeah.
And it's like, it causes a problem that doesn't need to
I'll
be
tell you
there.
what, fool. Because I'm a single dad now, right? And I know you're in the same boat. My kids are always gonna be taken care of by me. I'm not saying that their mom doesn't take care of them, because she does, and I appreciate that. But as long as I'm alive, fool, you're not gonna ask me. I don't need the court to tell me to pay for my kids. My kids are always gonna be taken care of financially, emotionally, and physically. I love being around my kids. I think you guys know that. That's the reason we don't have podcasts every Sunday, because I get them once a week for the full week, and every other Sunday they're with me the full day, and I rather do shit with them. Even the days that I get them when they're with their mom when she works, I get them throughout the week. I get to see them like 90% of the time. Why? Because their mom works and she works crazy hours. So if your intent, to answer the question, if you think that by putting him on child support, he's gonna want to spend more time with your kids, then that's wrong, because he's not gonna want to do it unless he wants to do it,
Yeah.
whether he pays or not.
Yeah.
So as a man, I think if you have the balls to bear children with a woman, not for the woman's side, okay? Because shit could happen between you and a woman.
Just be there for your kids, man.
You made a commitment to those kids.
Yeah.
So if you decide to have fucking kids,
It didn't ask to be here.
be a fucking man. Be there for those kids, because those kids, whether you believe it or not, they need a father just as much as they need a mother. So
Honestly, I agree with you, and I think when you say like, will it make him care more? If it's financially, if he doesn't care financially, where he's not helping
that's
out
fine.
financially,
Put him on child support.
Put him on child support, straight up. Like like you said it all right. You committed to that. It is your child, and you have to be there.
But I will say one thing, because I do. This is where I think this is where the politically incorrect.
It's just all fucked up.
Yeah, it's all fucked up, because there's a lot of women. I'm not gonna say all women.
Not all women.
There's a lot of women out there that have children
And they
for the
keep
purpose
and keep them from
and
their
keep
dad.
them from their dad. Keep
Purposely.
them purposely
So they can
as a
collect.
financial
Yeah.
means to gain money. I see it all the time.
See, and that's a fucked up part too, right? So now you're keeping my kid from me, and you want me to give you money, but you still want me to spend time with them. I gotta work 2 fucking jobs,
Yep.
support myself, and give you all this money that you're taking from me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that shit too. That shit's
See it all the
crazy.
time.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, because men don't do that. A lot of men. I shouldn't say men don't do that, because there's men that fucking do the same thing. But it's more common with women, obviously, because of the way the fucking
No, but-
laws are written.
But the way society is, there's
The
a
way
lot. There's
society-
a lot of men that just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You're
True.
with your mom. I'm out.
No, but I'm talking about if it was vice versa.
Right.
Because I know somebody, I'm not going to put him out there, who has full custody. And he declined child support. He said, no, I got it. And I think that, I mean, obviously it's a little bit of machismo or a little bit of ego. But, you know, kudos. It's like, can a woman do that? Can most women do that? No. So,
there was a dude, because I know a few. Hey, man.
That's what I'm saying. Kudos to you,
them,
too.
Bro. Shout out to them. They don't ask for shit.
But, again, if you're a man and you fucking have children, you need to have the balls to fuck support.
Bro, don't just be a dad, be a father.
Exactly.
All right, next question. If you could give your old high school self advice, what would it be?
Fucking wild out. Wild out. Have fun.
Invest in Bitcoin,
motherfucker. Don't be stupid. You know, invest your money. Have fun. Think with this, ain't not little homie.
Don't get married. No, I was kidding.
But you said yours. What would yours say?
Fucking buy Bitcoin.
Buy Bitcoin?
I'll be rich.
Yeah, but Bitcoin didn't exist when you. Well, maybe when you're
All you
time.
would have needed like $20.
I'd have been chilling.
That's the advice you would give yourself?
Nah, just fucking. I think. Let me go last. Let me think about this because
Go to therapy.
Smile now, cry later.
serio.
No, I was going to therapy in high school. I was
You were?
mandated by court.
With your pencil in the ear?
Yeah, my pencil mirror. I was mandated by court to go to
And it's
therapy.
like-
Oh, serio?
But I would go in there like, Charlie, you don't know my life. So it didn't work.
It's like, yeah, dog. That's why you're here. Tell me
So
about
all
it.
right, so what would you tell yourself?
Hey, fucking
Pórtate bien, güey.
ponte las pilas. Ponte las pilas.
Wake
you
up.
know, fucking wake up now. There's gonna be a lot of shit going on in the future. Just get ready for it.
Pay attention, pelao.
Pay attention.
Cayo negro.
Cayo Negro? You ready for yours?
Fucking honestly, every time I think back to it, I wish I would have paid way more attention in science and math, or not math, science and history.
Social studies.
I love history now. When I read into it or I look it up, like there's something about it. I could dwell in it for a little bit, but I don't know if it's like an interest or if it's just like something I'm into, you know.
Yeah.
But there's something about history that it's really dope.
And that's hard because, like, I want to say, like, enjoy everything.
Yeah,
Enjoy
that's what I
it.
mean by wall out.
I
Have
enjoyed it.
fun.
I enjoyed high school.
But I feel like I enjoyed it, but I feel like my mentality was enjoying the wrong things. If that makes sense. Like, I enjoyed, like, fucking when I was early high school, I really enjoyed, like, hanging out with you, playing ball. That was our weekends. We fucking stay up till the lights turned off playing basketball.
Morgan
And we
Park.
were just fucking around talking and just, you know? And as I got older, it was like my enjoyment, my appreciation was fucking I'm ditching class, I'm partying, I'm drinking, you know? So it was like, I think it was more appreciate every moment, like even the other ones, and kind of just enjoy those more than anything and shit, because everything else is going to be there. Yeah. You know, the partying, we fucking partied after high school, in college, we're in our 20s, we fucking partied every day.
Be able to play ball to the lights.
Yeah, man. So it was like, you know what I mean? I think it was go back and really enjoy that. And then I think more than anything is just like do the things I really wanted to do without having regret. You know what I mean? Like push myself to do the things. There's a lot of things that I wanted to do that I just felt like because of my circumstances, because of, you know, the society things, because of our culture, because of my parents, like I just couldn't do things and shit. Like, I think that would have changed a lot more. It would have opened a lot more doors. You know? So, yeah. Anyways, next question.
Let's go.
All right. This one's stupid.
Oh.
What's that, Andy?
Okay.
Fucking day.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the chicken. Nah, just because, think about it.
So how the fuck was the egg
How
born?
was the egg
fool?
born?
Evolved.
From what?
Yeah.
So that means that the chicken came first because
No, but it wasn't a chicken.
Chickens are the direct descendants of dinosaurs.
Yeah, so obviously something had to crossbreed to create a chicken egg. So the egg came first.
But it wasn't a chicken, it was a
Okay, but
hybrid.
which fucking
Yeah,
dinosaurs?
so the hybrids came,
The
and then
pterodactyl.
the egg came,
A
and what was in
pterodactyl?
that egg was the first chicken ever.
T-Rex?
Weird.
You know?
I don't know.
It's like a mutt.
I don't know.
It's like
a mud.
it's
A
like
mutt?
yeah, chicken's a mutt.
Of what?
Dinosaurs.
Of
Oh,
two
which
mixes of
we don't know.
dinosaurs.
I don't know.
Which fucking dinosaur?
I don't know.
I didn't do my
but
research
That's what
on
I'm
that.
saying.
A triceratops and a fucking
How
T-Rex.
was a
or-
DNA test?
Look, when you mix a fucking chihuahua with a pit bull or whatever, like a fucked up dog
I
is
don't,
gonna come
I don't know
out.
about a fucking chicken being a descendant of dinosaurs.
It's a
It
myth.
is. It actually is. It's
is.
science.
Science?
Yeah,
Proven.
they proved it.
What kind of?
Yeah.
You know that?
No, it's not about not knowing. It's just
But there's all kinds of species of dinosaurs.
Look at them.
I know the crocodile was a descendant of dinosaurs.
No, it's not.
Yeah. What do you mean?
It's a dragon.
Reptile.
It's a
Dragons
reptile.
weren't real fool.
But yeah, that's a hard question. I think that's more philosophical. Whoever asked that question was more
It's gotta be
philosophical
like
shit.
a deeper meaning, yeah.
Yeah, like what? Like I don't know. All right, here you go. If you could meet anyone, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Anyone?
That's a good question.
Anyone.
Nikolai Tesla.
Tesla? Why?
That's a good one.
Ask him about those papers that got fucking
By
hidden
the
away.
CIA.
They got hidden away by the Tower of the Free Energy,
When he died, how they
his
they-
free tower and shit.
But they took all his shit.
All his shit. There's a lot of papers that we didn't even find out about.
Okay, so Tesla.
I don't know. Hitler? Just to have a conversation with him.
Are you gonna understand German, fool?
Why not?
He's like, I got Google
But, like,
Translate.
Google Translate.
Translate.
We didn't say when, right?
No, but just to like talk to him, like where the fuck was he thinking? Like where was he coming with this shit?
Wasn't that all methed out too?
No, his soldiers were messed up.
Oh, I thought he was too.
Meth, like crystal
They
meth.
would give him meth.
The soldiers were methed out.
So they would stay awake for days and guarding
Hitler,
shit.
that's
Because
interesting,
that
huh?
motherfucker had like he hired scientists and shit, right?
Yeah, he was all into
The
the
UFO
Neo-cult.
shit.
Neo-cult.
yeah,
Neo-cult.
But they had like designs for like flying saucers and shit. So
Test subjects. Like they would.
it wasn't that. It's he wanted to prove
he wanted to
that
build
they were
something-
direct descendants of God, of Jesus Christ. So that's why he had a bunch of campaigns in Egypt, in Africa.
And he just went off the fucking
yeah,
wall.
he had an occult division
You got lost in the
dedicated
sauce.
to finding the chalice.
I just want to ask him, where's the tunnel dog that led you to Argentina?
For real. There's a lot of Nazis. There's a lot of Nazi descendants in Argentina.
Yeah. You know Don Francisco?
Yeah, he's Argentinian and German.
He's German.
Yeah.
¿Qué dice el público?
What
He's
about you?
German.
Who would you want to meet?
That's a good question, bro.
You still
think-
thinking about it?
No, I know who.
Tupac.
Nah. I think I've always, I think,
Gandhi.
nah.
Like this is just like one person, not like a round table. Like what if I want to talk to like 10 people?
No, there's one person I would want to talk to, but I'm also scared.
Who?
God. I would like to talk to him. Have a
Like,
conversation.
he's never been dead or alive.
I know.
He's not a person.
What if he can't give you all the answers you're looking for?
Fool, have you seen how the Bible's written, dog? You're just gonna be fucking riddled with.
No, I know. I just think I've always, because I've questioned. Obviously, I'm not
But
the
you
most
can't- You
religious.
can't question him.
I know you can't question him, but why can't you? That was always been my thing.
Right.
It's like, why can't I question God? Why is he the ultimate being that decides what happens to everybody? You know, and I guess it stems from the way I grew up.
Yeah.
You know, the fucked up life, not not lifestyle, but the fucked up life I had as a kid, all the trauma and all the bullshit I was going through. I would always question why. Why would you want me to suffer? You know what? Fuck me. Maybe I am a bad kid. Why do you want other people to suffer that don't deserve it? You know, I would look at the World Vision fucking commercials and I'd be like, why? Is that God's will? Get the fuck out of here. Why?
Yeah.
No.
So,
and now as an adult, I don't think I would question him in that sense.
I can answer that question for you, fool.
It's not God's will.
You're already going to tell me.
I can answer that question for you. I heard.
I know what you're going to tell me. but-
I heard Neil deGrasse say this. Two things can be true, right? One, either God is not all good, or He's not all powerful. Right? Because you're telling him about all these things, and it's true. Like, if you're all good, how are you letting bad things happen to certain
I
people?
thought you were
that
going
don't
to tell me
deserve
it's because God's taking them to the
No.
paradise. I'm like, come on,
No,
man.
and then He's not all powerful because maybe He can't control the things.
He can create something, but he can't control the symptoms
gives
or
you
the
free
outcome
will.
of it.
Yeah, but also like there is some things that happen to people that.
Okay,
fuck.
so what if we are living in hell?
I've said that. I feel like this is hell.
Right now, this is hell.
If you think about it, if you,
You gotta
think
go through it to get to where you need to go.
not even that.
So
If
you start off in hell?
let me ask you. Let me ask you guys this, right? And this is why I believe, like, when I want to be religious, I can say I feel like where this is hell, because where are you gonna feel the greatest joy and the greatest pain?
But you can't feel joy in hell?
No, you're suffering.
You're suffering.
What is the biggest right now? What is the biggest thing that will happen to you guys that will hurt you the most? Is it physical pain to you, or is it
Emotional.
losing a kid, losing a
Emotional.
family member you love so much? Right. That's the biggest pain you're gonna experience. You can fuck me up over and over, and I'm gonna feel physical pain. But that pain,
Eventually,
losing someone you love and that feeling, I feel like that's why I feel like this can be hell, because you're never gonna experience the greatest loss, the greatest pains anywhere else.
Interesting.
Damn.
To answer the question, who I would meet, it would be Jesus. And I don't want to offend anybody, but I just want to see how.
I want to see your scars.
No, I want to see how he pulled off one of the biggest, like,
Oh yeah.
like not. I don't want to say scams, but like in a way where he made
Changed
people.
the world.
He changed the world, and he not I don't want to say manipulated because it sounds horrible.
Made people
but
believe.
manipulated people to even people that are true to what he really taught, divert into these other things and make it what it is now, where religion, his name is used for wars, for land. You know what I'm saying? To divide. It's fucking wild to me. Like, I would want to meet him and be like, damn, was this the intent?
What if he was a fallen angel?
Then was this his intent? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the real question
Actually,
I would
there's a
want to.
theory about that.
Yeah?
That Lucifer is Jesus.
There's a theory that Lucifer, it wasn't. They're actually different people. Because Jesus is part of the Holy Trinity. It's Jesus.
Right, but he sat to the right side,
Oh.
the right hand.
It was his right-hand
God,
man, the angel,
right?
yeah.
And the angel
Yeah.
was sent. Because he,
Damn.
because he tried to be more.
try to be like him.
He was trying to be more powerful than God.
Yeah. Well, he was against God's thing, kind of what you said.
Yeah.
If
Wait,
you're all
so-
powerful, why aren't you doing all these things?
Jesus isn't God, right?
No.
No.
It's yes, kind of yes.
Yes and no.
God, the Holy Spirit, and Jesus make up the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
So it's technically they're one
So
divine.
God
they're-
is an entity.
They're
It's not a person.
separate
God has
individuals, but
it's
it's one.
power.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a name, or he doesn't
Yeah,
have a name.
God does.
God spoke through Jesus.
God does have a name.
What's the God's name?
Jehovah.
Jehovah's Witness?
Well, not Jehovah's Witness, but Jehovah.
I would
his
ask them that when they come knock on my door. I'm Jehovah's Witness. When was the last time you witnessed?
So that's why it's called that's why it's called Jehovah's Witness, because God's name is Jehovah. When they write it out in the Bible, when you translate it, it's Jehovah. So that's one of the things.
Cause
You know, there's another conspiracy. We're just getting out there, right? That you know who betrayed Jesus? God damn, it's in my mind.
Peter.
No,
Was it Peter?
I just said Pierre. I was like, damn,
Judas.
Judas, yeah.
That Judas and Jesus planned his betrayal. So some people believe that they worship Judas because they feel that Judas was really committed to Jesus because he was willing to do the one thing that would make him be hated for life, for all eternity, which is betraying him. But he needed to betray him in order to fulfill everything that was going to happen. Him dying, him resurrecting.
To make it happen, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a conspiracy.
Like it was set up. It was planned.
Yeah, like Judas was like, I'm betraying Jesus and I know everybody's going to hate me forever.
Yeah, because.
But I'm doing it because this is the plan. Jesus needs to die and he needs to resurrect in order to fulfill everything that
There's a
we...
story where they say that him and Jesus had a meeting alone.
Yeah. So that's a conspiracy.
Crazy shit.
I know, right? Okay, next question.
Hold on, before we move on. Cause
Cuernos, güey.
no, so I've had a couple of experiences happen to me in my life where again,
What?
so a couple of things, because like I said, I grew up questioning God, right? And questioning why this, why me too,
Right.
why am I suffering? And every now and then I still question it, right? I was like, why do I got to go through this shit? And in my life, I've had a couple experiences where I feel like he was trying to talk to me, and I get it.
But you weren't listening.
Well, it's not about not listening. It's just more like I feel like he was trying to sacudirme, like hey, wake the fuck up. One happened when I was in high school, and I think I mentioned this in the podcast before, where I was at Lola's house talking to her and her tias about God and how he doesn't exist. I don't believe in God. It's like 9:30 at night, 10 o'clock at night, and these people come in all of a sudden, inviting us to go to church. And it's like on a Tuesday at 10 o'clock at night. Randomly. And I was like, holy shit. I took it as a sign that God dropped them there to speak to me directly. And then I talked about another one where this is maybe last year or 2 years ago. I was literally sitting at my computer working, and I was very depressed. I was thinking about, my marriage and my kids and everything that was going on, and I felt overwhelmed. And two guys came knocking on the door. They were dressed up, they were Mormons. And I was like, oh, no, I'm good. I was like, oh, no, we're not Mormons. we're just going around the neighborhoods and making sure everybody's good. And we wanted to let you know that if there's anything you want to talk to us about today, we're willing to sit here and listen to you and just be here for you.
Damn.
And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck? Like, why are these people fucking telling me this, right? It's like we belong to this church, and we have men's groups where, men could come and blah, blah, blah. So we just want to make sure, again, we could come to your house, you could talk to us on the phone, or you could come to our group meetings. And it's still, I wasn't registering. I was just like, yeah. But I was tripping out, right?
Yeah.
And he gave me a pamphlet. He says, "Here, just in case you want to know where we're at." And when I opened it, it was about divorce and separation. It was weird. That's twice. The other one happened Thursday or Wednesday night. Tripped me out. Had a little incident with my daughter, right? Some fucking, like, negativity and stuff. And I'm taking them to their mom's house. I'm literally getting in the car. It's like fucking almost 9 o'clock at night. No, it's cold over there. Nobody's out. There's nobody on the street. And so these two girls come to, these two güeritas. They run up to us. They're old young girls, like in their 20s, but women. And they're like, "Hey, hi, happy that I caught you." I was like, okay. They're like, "We just want to invite you to see if you want to come to church on Sundays," and blah, 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 blah. And she gives them the pamphlet, fool. And it tripped me out. Because, fool, it's fucking freezing, fool.
Yeah.
Fool, you see me, Mexican, and not saying that all güeritas do that, but in Redlands, they wouldn't have approached me. And they approached me and the kids, and they're like, "We invite you guys to church. You should come out. Give it a shot." And I took the pamphlet, and I was like, "Fuck!" I told the kids, "Hey, we're gonna go to. You guys are down to go to church? Ya se habían ido." And they're like, "Yeah, Dad." I was like, "All right, cool." So I feel like somehow, he's real, and he tries to reach out in ways. So, anyways, that's back to the question.
Quick answers. Did O.J. Simpson do it?
You know the motherfucker did it.
Yeah, he did it, fool.
That motherfucker has a fucking killer walk.
That fool fucking did it.
Yeah, he did.
He wrote about it.
Yeah, he did
He
it.
dreamt about it. He admitted dreaming about it.
Yeah, so that one's easy for me and shit.
How about you? So you think believe it?
That's what did it.
And he got away with it.
If the glove don't fit.
Okay, name 3 things that complete your life.
Quick for me, my kids, family and friends, and my hustle.
Your hustle?
My hustle.
My family, humor, and music.
Yeah, my kids. Well, my family, my kids, my mom, my dad. Friends. Probably music. Music.
Music touches the level of your soul.
Yeah. I call it time travel. Because you could hear a certain song and feel exactly the same from, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just resonate.
I think for me, saying family for sure. Damn, that's hard, dog.
Yeah.
It's hard. And I think that's my struggle, fool. Like, remember how I tell you guys sometimes that it's hard for me to be like, oh, I'm happy or this and that or this completes me?
Yeah.
You live in the moment?
I do. But but because my mind, the way it works also, I live in the moment and I appreciate things, but it's also always working towards what's going to happen. You know what I mean? And that's why I have like a lot of sleepless nights. That's why I get anxiety throughout the week or sometimes, especially when we have projects or I have things going on in life. Like that's when my mind is working the most.
Overtime.
So yeah, so I do appreciate the moment and I live in it and I enjoy it, but I'm also always thinking about the next. So the only thing that I can say completes my life right now is my obviously family and friends, you know, but I kind of bundle that up as one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else. Like that's. Yeah. I mean, see, I could say love, but I get that love from family and friends. You know,
That's
so
love,
it kind of all
Captain.
bundles up. I don't know.
Captain.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough question for me to answer, and we don't have that much time, so we're gonna move on. I'm not saying I'm avoiding the question, right?
Avoiding the question much?
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, some people have some funny ass questions. Huh? The
Pick two more. Pick two more.
Okay, two more.
We'll close out the show.
All right.
Appropriately. Pick a funny one. I just feel like we fucking the shit died and
We
shit
got deep, huh?
after that church thing,
We're
huh?
from aliens. to-
Okay. What do you want to be remembered for when you're no longer here in physical form?
Ugh.
Hey, all philosophical.
So I was always supportive of the homies and the family. That's it.
Honestly, I haven't been the best person in my life that I ever wanted to be. If there's one thing that I can remember is that people can change, people can redeem themselves, people can have second chances. And if I want them to remember me as, yeah, he did a lot of bad shit, but deep down he was not that bad. He was good at heart. That's me.
That was deep, bro. I mean, I think maybe remember it as like that guy. He actually tried. He did his best. You know, he was a good dude. You know, there's all kinds of shit going on, but probably yeah, man. Like he was a good dude. He was always around. Can't really say much bad shit about him. You know what I mean? Pretty much it.
That's fucking hard, huh?
Yeah.
I would say extra for this one.
Yeah.
I
was always
I
extra.
don't want to be remembered as extra. Nah, fuck yeah, I want to be remembered as extra.
You know it's hard because I got into a point where I don't really care if I'm remembered. I think obviously I care like if I'm remembered by like the people that are immediately in my life.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, like that I was like, yeah, like those things. I want to be remembered, obviously, good person or this and that. So I don't really care. But at the same time, like I've always said that I've always wanted to do more in life and not just for me, for others.
Leave an impact.
So I would hope that I did something to maybe be impacted and remembered by someone that maybe wasn't immediately tied to me as family and friend.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a significant because you were able to make a difference in someone's life that you physically or
Emotionally.
directly weren't involved in. I think that's one of the best things you can do because it means you reach someone that you know that's not around you. So that's a good question. Mike with the question. Mike Manziel. Okay, another quick one. All right, ready? This one's quick.
This will be the last one.
Okay, well, then let me pick a good one.
It's gonna be quick. Scroll.
How many questions did you guys
Yeah.
get?
There was a lot of
Yeah.
questions and shit.
They're not like us.
They not like us.
Okay, can we make it two and they're quick ones?
Go.
Okay,
Shoot. Rapid fire.
rapid fire.
Wait, let me shoot one. Love.
Would you tell your homie that his girl's cheating on him if you saw her with another dude?
Fuck yeah.
That's touchy. That's touchy.
I'll tell you what, fool. If you fucking knew my girl was cheating on me and didn't tell me, fuck you and fuck her.
Here's the question, though. Here's the thing, and this is where it's hard because yes, but
you
at the
asked a
same time,
direct question. You didn't ask like, oh, this.
It's
Like,
philosophical.
But it happens.
but it's a direct question. But it has to do with the person you're telling and which homie. Because yeah, I would obviously, hey, for it, just so you know. But then there's certain friends where it's like, how do I break this to them? Because I can't break it
I'd be
directly.
like, hey, fool, you still with what's your face? Like, yeah, why?
Well, you know they
Oh,
are. You
it's-
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
well,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, true.
You know, rather than like, hey, fool, like.
And then again, it like, okay, so you tell him, and then he still goes back to her, and you know, now
You
there's
look like the
a
asshole?
conflict between
Well,
you
then
and
at
him.
that point, like, hey, fool,
That's
you're
what I'm saying, you
elemental,
gotta let
dog,
go.
not me.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
I try to be a good homie.
I
yeah,
would. Yeah, fuck yeah.
If
I
a
would.
girl seen another girl cheating on their man, like,
Bro, what's right is right.
Yeah.
What's wrong is wrong. You know what
I'll
I'm
tell
saying?
you what,
Agree.
fool. I'll tell you what. If anybody in this circle saw my girl cheating on me and he didn't fucking tell me, fuck you and fuck her.
I want to tell you. I just sent you the picture.
I'm just saying, if you're homies, fool, you're gonna tell.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, of
I'll tell you
course.
what. I'll go if I saw her directly. I'd be like, I just want you to know, you better tell a homeboy because I'm about to tell him. You got till fucking I get home,
Fuck that.
and I'm just being honest, just so you get a little heads up.
I'd be like Dave Chappelle. Gotcha, bitch.
I see one
What I'm
where
saying,
I
I'm
see
still
one-
gonna tell the homie. I was like,
I
hey,
see
fool,
one-
just want you to
I
know.
see one where the homies had found this was girl cheating on them in a motel, and they fucking tied the doorknob of the motel to their car
Ora.
so that they wouldn't be able to open it, and they're like waiting for that food to get there. There's like 4 of them. Oh yeah,
So yeah.
gotta
All
do
right,
it.
What about you? You didn't even answer.
I did.
You see,
I said yeah.
No, you were
what?
gonna come
No,
out
I
with
said,
a-
I said, I
You
said,
said something
yeah.
about philosophical.
For me, it's just the way to do it.
Yeah, the way you do it.
Because depending on the person, there's a way
How
to
would
do
you
it for
tell
each
me?
individual. You
that's tough, bro,
would
'cause
be
you're
hard,
fucking-
fool,
you're a
because
loose cannon.
we've told you shit and you don't want to take it in.
Damn,
fool.
cool.
No.
Not
About cheating. I'm
Obviously,
not
we didn't
talking
talk
about
about
cheating,
cheating
yeah.
and shit.
Oh, cheating.
But
How
we've-
would you tell me?
Just in general, we've told you things about life, fool.
No, I
and
don't care about life. Cheating.
cheating. Anyway,
Hey, wait.
Hey, wait.
Hey, what's up? Oh, what's up, fool?
Click, clack.
be like, you know what, dog? You need to move on, fool.
Oh, fuck. Got blasted, fool. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Fool. I'll just tell you straight up.
You
hey,
tell me
fool.
you need to move on?
Oh no, I would tell you straight up, hey, fool. I saw
Fool,
your
your
girl.
hand's fucking around, fool.
I saw your girl with another dude.
Where,
I don't know. I don't know what they were doing. That's up to you to find out. But I saw her with another dude. FYI. Because you could also be in a situation where this fool knows and it's just a friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you say
Okay,
he's
but
just a
but
friend.
if you catch her cheating,
Like holding hands and fucking
True.
Ain't no question
besuqueando,
about it.
güey.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Go back real quick. It happened to my homie once.
This is a true story?
True story.
Or you're just saying it?
No, this happened.
why are you looking at me though?
No, not you, fool. It happened to my homie once. I'm not gonna say his name. He was talking to some chick. She was pretty hot. She had just gotten here from, I think, New York, and she's Italian descent. Not that that matters, but
This was giving a background for just get to the story, fool.
anyways. So
Cliff notes.
we went to a concert. Oh, back when I was still with baby mama, right? When I was still with my wife, ex-wife. We went to go see Beyonce and Jay-Z at the Runaway tour, the first tour. And it was me, her, my homie, and his new girl that he was already dating. We went, it was cool, had fun. And then that weekend, Galaxy played. And I was at the Galaxy game with baby mama. We're having fun. We used to take pictures all the time. And she looked back and she's like, what the fuck? The same girl was with another dude. So I said, oh, hell no. She didn't see us. Nah.
You
Me
screenshot
and her- me and her-
selfies.
me and baby mama took a picture. Make sure the her and the
Gotcha,
vato
bitch.
were in the picture. And I sent it to the homie. At fool. And then I told him, don't say shit. What does this fucker do?
He sends her the picture.
He texts her. Hey, that's a nice blue shirt you're wearing. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot, fool. He's like, how do you know? You stalking me? And then obviously, I was like, dude, it was a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right. There's another one about which drugs have we used, but we want to say that one. All right. The last one is, okay.
All of them.
If you could meet your celebrity crush, who would it be? And what would you say?
celebrity crush?
Yeah.
I have a bunch.
I don't think I have a celebrity crush right now.
High school?
Celebrity crush? Fool? I mean, high school?
Like no, because I had one in high school, and I got autographed
well,
picture.
whenever. Celebrity crush. Yeah. Well, your biggest celebrity crush.
Biggest one? Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Oh, I used to have a crush.
Yeah, I had a crush on you.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
So
Well,
who
but
would
what would I
you
say?
with Jennifer Love Hewitt? What would you say?
I don't know. What do you want for dinner?
Oh, fuck. See?
What do you want?
Hey, what do you want for dinner, girl? So nice to meet you.
Let me put you to bed.
What do we?
I don't think I have one right now.
None? Nobody?
No, not at all.
Damn. What about you, Mike?
Salma Hayek.
Nah. I don't know. That's kind of weird, fool. It's just, I'd be fucking starstruck. Right? I wouldn't be able to say shit. But
That's why, like, what do you want for dinner? Let's go to dinner.
yeah, but I'm meeting her, fool. She's not fucking going out with me. It's not like we met up to be like, hey, what's up, guys?
It's a pretty vague question.
I just be like, hey,
I love
pleasure
you.
to meet you. I love your work. You know, I don't know. Try to be as calm as possible.
Mia Khalifa. Hey, I love your work.
You put me through many lonely nights.
That's what you. Okay. Everybody knows. Well, I don't know if everybody knows, but everybody knows that my celebrity crush is.
You already met her.
I didn't meet her. Is Jessica
saw her.
Jessica Alba? fool.
Jessica Alba, she's bad.
Jessica Alba
She's very pretty.
will always be my hands down
You're
celebrity
always
crush.
me, my baby.
Right? And I had the opportunity when I saw her, and this really marked the point in my life where I was like, yeah, that's my type of girl. because I saw her. I saw her, fool, and then I did the double take where I was like, damn, that girl's hot.
You broke your neck.
And then I
huh?
went, damn, she's really hot. And then I was like, damn, that's Jessica Alba. And I didn't go over fool, but yeah.
This type of girl.
But yeah, my type. Like
That's
I have a
my
type.
type. That's my
I have a type, right? And I realized that. And right now, my celebrity crush right now, that's Ana de Armas. Ana de Armas. She's single. Ana, if you're watching this, holler.
Bring a friend.
I'll be in the DMs.
Bring some friends.
Drop that Cuban dictator's son. Come with me. You know, shooting my shot.
Pop, 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 pop.
This was trying to break up a relationship.
I thought she was single.
Well, she's dating. She's seen someone.
dating.
She's seen
okay.
someone. You don't know who Ana de Armas is?
No.
Really?
No.
Damn, you know who Ana de Armas is?
I just need to see a picture.
Have you seen
Is that little skinny?
she's a Cuban girl.
Yeah,
She's gonna do the new John Wick movie, Ballerina, or she came out in James Bond. She was in James Bond.
She came out in Gone Girl.
Yeah, Gone Girl. Well, anyways, Ana de Armas.
sheltered.
Anyways, I know this is gonna be. It's not that short. Let me finish it. Let me close it out. I started it.
You
I
aggressive
closed
today,
it.
dog.
Hey,
No one puts baby in the corner.
no. Hey, I want to say, fucking, welcome back, crew. You know, thank you guys. We survived 2024. I look forward to wherever this takes us. You know, fucking. Hopefully, we need to have our life, fool.
Yeah.
We owe that to them. We owe it to ourselves. We need to have our life. And I just want to say thank you guys for continuing to support us. I know Sisko wants to say some shit because I can see it in his fucking face, but
No, you guys want to go first, or?
Thanks for having me again, dog. You know what I mean? Thanks for
Happy
putting me
New
on the
Year.
team.
Appreciate you.
Hey,
What
free,
up?
free labor.
All right.
No, yeah. Yeah, we appreciate the questions too. You know, it's obviously we took a spiral, and I think we need to do more often too, so we can engage with people. You know, there were some good ones in there, and
There's some weird shit though in
There
there.
was some weird shit too, but
you left
hey,
shard.
I think that shows us a little bit about our show and shit. We can go anywhere, right? People are comfortable enough to fucking
Adversity.
ask us some stupid ass questions that make it look stupid, but it
diversity.
is what it is, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, it wasn't stupid.
it wasn't stupid, but
guys.
it's like just a question that, you know, like we're gonna answer it with our stupid answer.
weird, but not
Yeah.
stupid.
So, anyways, I hope you guys had a great holiday. Yeah, we look forward to doing a lot of things. We'll do a live. Hoping the show grows a little more.
Keep building.
And yeah, keep building. And we're always open to more things. And we do want to do a couple of things that we'll bring up next time. There was another question I totally forgot.
Just asking, fuck it. Let's finish it with that.
Okay, someone asked, what are you guys looking for in a female co-host? And my response was Mike with a wig. No, I'm just joking.
Wow.
that means you extra, dog.
No, that is a good question. You know, what do you guys think would be?
Humor.
I'll let the men's first.
Okay.
Humor.
It's your show.
It's our show, fool.
You guys are the co-host.
You guys are. No, I mean, obviously, there's 4 guys here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she would have to be comfortable enough to deal with all this shit. You know what I mean? Because we talk, even off camera, we talk.
Somebody that matches the energy for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think that's my biggest thing. Someone that
Unless
can,
a top-notch model or some shit. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
someone I think that can just carry the
vibe
Be a part of the
vibe.
guys.
Yeah. Well, not even part of the guys. Just be part of like
the team.
Like on some Donna shit. Like,
Yeah.
No. Not
I'm part of the guys.
That's your first celebrity crush.
It's more like somebody that could
Vibe. Interact.
get in the mix without messing up the flow, but continue with the flow in their way also, while they're still being themselves.
Or be offended.
No, that's not even that.
It can
It's just
happen.
I think more than anything, match the energy.
Match the energy.
Have good energy because we do have guests. We do have days when we're off and
there's days when I
on.
don't want to be here, and I'm just like, and then
So-
when the camera rolls, I'm just like,
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Or
Well,
sometimes you're
it's
like,
usually when I haven't slept, guys.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a lot.
There was some redo episodes we had to redo because of some energy.
Take that.
So I think yeah, for more than anything, I think it's just energy. Have good energy, have a sense of humor,
And just
and-
keep up.
and
sense
just-
of knowledge too.
and sense of knowledge in a sense, and just bring it. Yeah, and just have fun.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had a good holiday. We look forward to doing more episodes, and we got more shit coming. So stay tuned.